What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G. Back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell. That way you're notified when I drop future content. So today, I wanted to pretty much tell you guys about me landing the F yard and changing up the whole Gallo. I know I dropped a video on how both of us had Gallos and we stayed ready, but once I ended up taking over the building, when all that happened with my celly, I actually ended up changing that for the homies. The homie D-Boy from Torrance, tap in my boy, let him know about your boy changing the Gallo. I was like, man, why are we making homies stay up all night, be all drowsy, mess up with their whole sleep pattern over something that might not happen 98% of the time. Is not gonna happen. If everything is calm, if we're good, man, we don't need that in place, you know what I mean? And I did it, you know what I'm saying? I did it. I don't know if it remained till then after they boop bow bow bow. I don't know if they ended up changing it back or if they left it as is. But as a matter of fact, I ended up back in B yard. After all that happened, I ended up back in B yard because they flipped F yard. They made F yard no good and they sent us to B yard. They were sending people out, and before they sent me back to Centinela, once my points went back up, I was actually in B yard, and I don't remember them having a Gallo. So I'm the one that changed that, and I can speak on it because I know for a fact that I'm the one that did it. You know what I'm saying? None of the homies really liked it as far as staying up. You know what I mean? Because we would have someone stay up from 10 to 12, then from 12 to 2, then from 2 to 4, then from 4 to 6. So it would mess up with a lot of homies' sleep patterns. And ended up calling whoever I needed to call and just told them, like, look, you know what I mean? I feel like we only did that because they are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we following what they're doing? We need to come up with our own program. And our program don't consist of a Gallo. It's unheard of as far as prison to have a Gallo. You know what I'm saying? County, every time I've been in county, they have a Gallo throughout the night, but that's mainly for like hudas, for if they're gonna come in and raid and stuff like that. It wasn't because you were worried about another faction or another car. So I was like, man, you know what? I think this is something that we can go without. It's not like it's war right now. It's not like if anything's popped up. I understand, say if something would have popped up in another prison or something and we're on eggshells or something. But if everything's calm, you guys are saying that everything's supposed to be good, then I think we could take that off. And we did. I ended up talking to everybody that was in play in the other buildings, and we were like, you know what, that can go. And you know what I'm saying, we did it. That's why I'm saying, if the homie D-Boy, I know he had got at me, hey, let him know in the comments, G, about when we changed that Gallo, you know? Because I know the homie D-Boy used to stay on the Gallo. You know what I mean? He used to always show love, and my boy had heart. Like, anything for the cause, for the homies. It was no questions asked. The homie D-Boy from Torrance, man, always a rider and always with the business, homie. Shout out to you, G. My saludos y respetos, homie. I hope everything's going good with you and your family, homie, because you deserve it, homie. You got a good ass heart, homie, and you a solid homie, dog. So I ended up changing the Gallo. And I want to say a couple of other things, little things ended up happening. The homie Rooster from Norwalk and the homie Baby Cheese there from Flores ended up going on a little mission. Who else ended up going on a little mission for me. The homie Diablo from Eastside 13, he ended up going on a little holler for me. It was him, and it was another homie from Bakers. They ended up going and moving on another homie that had fucked up. I just want to shout out the homie Diablo from Eastside 13 and the homie from Bakersfield, David or Eric or something like that. You know what I mean? Salute to you, big dog. It wasn't a little after that all that transpired, and then they ended up poop out, jumping on me. Another person that I want to shout out that I never got the chance to give a shout out to is to the homie Morro from Lennox. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's true, but I heard he RIP. I don't know if it's true or not, man, but salute to you, my boy Morro, man. Little short, light skin, little stocky homie with a cursive L on his face. Cause before they did the boop bow bow bow, before they jumped on me, he honestly came to my bunk and he gave me a fierro. He gave me a knife. He like, hey my boy, I just overheard them talking about you. Gee, they're gonna move on you right now. He's like, here fool. If I'm lying, I'm dying. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the boy, man, cause he didn't need to do that. And on the streets, we enemies, you know what I'm saying? They've killed a handful of homies. The homies have got a handful of homies of theirs, so we're bitter rivals. But in there, my boy kept that shit west up, and he came, gave me a heads up, and he gave me his own fierro, you know what I'm saying? So just want to salute my boy for that. I don't think I ever got the chance to shout him out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna leave y'all here though. This one's short and sweet. I just wanted to tell you guys about that story, about me landing in B-Yard and then changing the Gallo system. Just because it was like, man, we weren't even, nothing was happening, nothing was cracking. We didn't need that, you know what I'm saying? And we weren't going to go based on somebody else's program. We make our own program. That was my point of view, and that was the pitch that I pitched to who I needed to talk to, and they approved it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, I'm dying. It's your boy Santo G. Let's get it, y'all. Shout out Killer Kush. Shout out Killer Kush. More importantly, shout out Cali Herbs Los Angeles. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Let's get it.